What's up, guys? I'm Leggo, and I'm going to be the host for today. Our first guest is Mommy, who you call her Joe, and today we are going to be playing the Newlywed Game.
Hey, Legend! You ready?
Yes.
All right.
First, these questions are worth 5 points.
Okay, there were 5 points. I'm ready.
All right. So, question 1. How many of your husband's exes have you met in real life?
How many of his ex-girlfriends?
Yes.
I had to meet one of them. Just one.
That's a good thing.
Yes, it is. It's a very good thing. In fact, that's the best thing. Yeah, I'm glad.
Question 2. What's your worst bedtime habit?
My worst bedtime habit is probably late night snacking in the bed. Like, I love eating late in the bed.
That sounds so much like P.
Yeah, P hates the crumbs and stuff that get left behind. I really try to be neat though. Like, I bought these trays for the bed. I try, but I do like a little, late night chips or something.
Yeah, we ain't gonna get to details though.
Right.
So question 3. If you turned into a statue, what would you be holding in your hand?
Oh, wow. That's a good question. If I were a statue, I would probably be holding... Oh, I don't know. It could be like a pen. It could be the Bible. It could be... I'm going to say a pen.
A pen?
Yeah, I write a lot, and I'm going to say... maybe a pen? That's hard. I don't know. Yeah, I'll go with a pen.
Okay. So, round 2. These are worth 10 points now.
Okay.
Okay. So, question 1. If your husband approached a man in church to defend you, what might the man have done to you?
He approached somebody in church to defend me. What is going on in church? If he had to do that in church, it's probably something inappropriate. Like, he has a thing with guys putting their hands in the wrong place. So like when you hug a woman, putting your hand like too low on her back or on her hip or something like that. He doesn't like that. So he might say like, hey, watch your hands, bro. Or something like that. I don't think he would get too crazy in church though. Yeah.
Question 2. What is one thing your husband does that drives you crazy in a bad way?
Drive me crazy in a bad way?
Yeah.
He combs his beard, and like his little beadies, they are all over the place, like all over the floor, all over the bathroom, all over the sink. It's just, I'm sure he feels that way sometimes about my hair, but I clean it up. But these little beadies that be everywhere, I cannot. Yeah, it's either that or it's like not throwing things away. But okay.
Question 3. Who would your husband think it was if you were laughing while texting on your phone?
If I were laughing and texting on my phone in front of him, it would probably be my sister, my Steve. That's your godmother, Auntie Haibu. She would probably be the reason I'd be over there giggling, acting silly. Yeah. We've been like that for years.
Shout out to Auntie Haibu. Okay, so this is the bonus question.
Okay, bonus question.
So this is worth 15 points.
Okay.
All right. If your family won a jackpot for $1 million, what's the first thing you do with the money?
The first thing I would do with the money is put aside a portion to do God's work with, like a tithe. So I would take, a percentage out, probably 12%, and put it aside just so that I can do the work of the kingdom with that money, help people eat, pay somebody's rent, somebody's mortgage. I would want to do some work with it, definitely. Thanks!
Okay, that's all for you.
That's it for me?
Yep.
All right. Thanks, Leggo.
You're welcome. Give it up for the one, the only, Colonel Smith! All right, so you ready?
As I'll ever be. Yes.
All right, so first, these questions are worth 5 points.
Okay.
All right, so question 1. How many of your exes will your wife say she's met in real life?
1.
Okay. Question 2. What's your wife's worst bedtime habit?
Eating in the bed.
Okay. Question 3. If your wife turned into a statue, what would she be holding in her hand?
If she turned into a statue, what would she be holding? I would say the Book of Job.
Okay. Move on to So, now this is round 2, and these questions were 10 points. Okay, so question 1. If you approached a man in church to defend your wife, what might the man have done to her?
Called her a heathen. Something like that.
Question 2. What is one thing you do that drives your wife crazy in a bad way?
I don't know. I'm kind of perfect. I don't think I don't know.
And I even know that's not true.
Tough crap. It would have to be. It used to be. I would say maybe smacking when I eat. Yeah, I don't really do that anymore, but you know, kind of perfect now. Yeah, that'd be it.
And question 3. Who would you think it was if your wife was laughing while texting on her phone?
Better be Jesus. She was laughing and texting on her phone. Clearly it wouldn't be me because I'm there. It could be her dad. Yeah, I was like, probably her dad.
And the final question, which is worth 15 points.
Okay.
If your family won the jackpot for millions of dollars, what's the first thing you'd want to do with the money?
Tithe.
Don't know what that word
Definitely
means.
tithe. Give, set aside some money for God, and its use, tithe. 10% of that, and a fifth thereof. So I live and see with tithe. Definitely tithe to be the first. All right.
Thank you.
How'd you do? Yeah.
I'll tell you that. You'll just see.
All right.
That was fun. Now let's see how they did. So, the questions I asked Mom were, how many of your husband's exes have you met in real life? Mom said,
1.
P said,
1.
Okay.
what's your worst bedtime habit? Mom said,
Late night snacking.
P said,
Eating in the bed.
Yeah, that part. In the bed. That's what I said. But we got it right. 5 points. Woo!
if you turned into a statue, what would you be holding in your hand? Mom said,
A pen or a Bible.
P said,
The Book of Job.
No, it's not the same thing. But that is a good answer. That is a good answer.
Okay, so the questions I asked P were, if you approached a man in church to defend your wife, what might the man have done to her? P said,
Called her heathen.
Mom said,
That's a good answer, actually. I actually said his hand placement would have been inappropriate. You know, you have that thing with smaller, hand placement.
what is one thing you do that drives your wife crazy in a bad way? P said,
I just smacking when I eat.
and
That does annoy me.
Mom
That's the
said,
worst. But I picked when you comb your beard and the little bitty V's on the floor in the bathroom. Yeah. But it is the smacking. The smacking for sure.
Clearly it's not.
No, it is though. It really is.
we're still going to remind you of that.
It is the smacking. It is the smacking.
When it mattered most, we didn't get it right.
No, but the smacking is a problem. It's the thing. But
Okay.
you don't do it as much anymore, like because of...
You keep an eye on this dude. Who would you think it was if your wife was laughing while texting on her phone? P said,
Her dad.
Mom said,
Steve. My sister. But that is a good one. That is crazy. It's silly, but babe. Get this one. This one. 15 points.
if your family won the jackpot for millions of dollars, what's the first thing you do with that money? Mom said,
I tied.
and P said,
Tied.
Yay! Good job, Pooh.
good job, you guys.
All right. Well, that's it, guys. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you in 2 weeks. My name is Joe.
I'm P.
And don't forget to like, subscribe, comment below if you love this video. We'll be doing more of these as well as our wonderful ministry. And we'll see you next time. Yeah? Yeah. Bye.
Next time on the Blacklovesmiths.
Talk about cleaning your house spiritually before you guys turn this off from whatever hurt, whatever fears, whatever confusion you've been experiencing, even some anger towards God. I'm asking you to push through that and get this message. It's not going to come out the way that you've heard in church. Trust me.
Thank you guys for watching. I'm Leggo, and I'll see you next time.
We only got 25 points, babe. We could have got 60. I don't know. But it was fun. I think we did good. I think we did all right. We could have did better. I mean...
I thought smacking was a thing. I guess not.
No, smacking. It don't start smacking. Don't nobody want to...
Clearly it's not.
It's a thing. It is a thing. It's a real thing.